Palestine, the female defenders Murabitat. Males again, which of the following in the end of times, according to Islam, will not appear in Palestine? Dabbatul Ard, Ya'juj and Ma'juj, or Dajjal? Which will not appear in Palestine?
The first one.
First one, Dabbatul Ard, correct. Let's move on. So we've gone through 5 questions so far for each of the team members, each of the teams, and the sisters are in the lead 4-3. 4-3 after the first round. 2 more rounds, and let's see how's it going to fare. The competition is still very much hot. It's still very much on. Where would you go next, the sisters? In which year we're talking about the social intifada, but let's talk about the second intifada. In which year did the second intifada begin? Six, 5.
1967.
No, way out. It's the year 2000. All right, let's carry on, guys. Name the what was the name of the Palestinian boy again from the period of the second intifada was pictured throwing a stone at an Israeli tank? The famous picture.
We pass it to the sisters.
Sisters.
Pass.
All right, the answer is Faris Ode. So Muhammad al-Durra, Faris Ode, which were quite iconic scenes from the second intifada. Guys, this one is easy. What was the name of the founder of Hamas? The name of the founder of Hamas, this is bad, guys. Yes?
Ahmed Yassin.
Correct. Sheikh Ahmed Yassin, the founder of Hamas. Question number 4 in this round. What is the meaning of the symbolic reference to Palestine in the Quran? Watini was Zaytun. What's the meaning of that?
Fig and olive.
By the fig and by the olive. Correct. Sisters, what does PA stand for in Palestinian politics?
Palestinian Authority.
Yes, correct. That's the correct answer. The Golan Heights is territory illegally occupied by Israel. True or false?
True.
Correct. 2 million is the approximate Palestinian population of, is it Gaza, is it the West Bank, or is it the Palestinian refugee camps outside?
Gaza.
Gaza is the correct answer. Which intifada was known as the Intifada al-Aqsa? Was it the first intifada or the second intifada?
Second.
Second intifada is the correct answer. In 1994, Musallis, and this is a tragic point to reflect on this afternoon. I'll read the question. In 1994, Musallis were massacred while they were performing Fajr Salah in a certain masjid in Palestine. Was it Masjid Gaza, was it Masjid Ibrahim, or was it Masjid Aqsa?
Masjid Ibrahim.
Masjid?
Ibrahim.
Masjid Ibrahimi. And that's the obviously the point that we reflect on this afternoon very sordidly, that the massacres of worshippers continue. Massacre this morning that killed more than 100 Palestinians while they were performing Fajr Salah in Gaza. Guys, last question for this round. A policy where a Palestinian prisoner is held by Israel not knowing what his crime is. What is it called?
Administrative detention.
Excellent. Administrative detention. Let's tally up 2, 4, 6, 7 for the guys and 2, 4, 6, 8 for the sisters. All right, so they maintain a one point lead, and we are into the final round for this afternoon. Let's hear from the crowd who's cheering for our sisters and who's cheering for the guys. All right, guys, the crowd is against you. You need to prove that you can go against the odds. Let's go to the final round in our Brain of the Social Intifada quiz, starting with the sisters. Where was the Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu applauded enthusiastically for his crimes recently?
At Congress
In the American Congress, that is the correct answer. Not enthusiastically also, but shamefully. The name of the Israeli invading tanks that have been destroyed by the dozen by the Palestinian Mujahideen in Gaza. What's the name of the tanks? Five, four, three. Correct. Merkava tanks. You guys did it there. Which Imam, if you've been following the news recently, which Imam of Masjid al-Aqsa was recently arrested and banned from Masjid al-Aqsa for 6 months by the Israelis?
Arisi. Oh, did I get that right? Sorry. Do you know his name?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we can pass that over to the males. Which Imam of Masjid al-Aqsa was recently arrested and banned from Masjid al-Aqsa by the Israelis? Two of you said that you went to Masjid al-Aqsa for
Can't remember
itikaf
the name.
and you don't know the name of the Imam. It's Sheikh Ikrama Sabri, 85-year-old outspoken Imam of Masjid al-Aqsa. What is the handle of the Palestine Information Network on Instagram?
PIN? Oh, okay.
That's not the handle. You've answered already. Guys,
Isn't it Eye on Palestine?
no. It's at first Qibla. At first Qibla. All right, so we've got 6 questions remaining, and I think we've pretty much balanced. Somebody has to stand out here. Baqoon, it's a Palestinian saying. Baqoon ma baqiya za'tar wa zaytun means we will remain as long as what remains? Baqoon ma baqiya za'tar wa zaytun. We will remain as long as
As long as the olive and the, I don't know, the fig. What's it? Zatar remain. Okay.
ma baqiya za'tar wa zaytun.
Zatar and olive.
Yes,
Okay.
as long as the za'atar and the olive remains. Let's ask the guys. Mohammed bin Zayed is the crown prince of which country that normalized ties with Israel?
Mohammed bin?
Zayed.
UAE.
That is correct. A country which recently, well, not so recently, moved its embassy to Jerusalem in favor of the Israelis. Is it South Africa? Is it Zimbabwe? Or is it Malawi? Country which moved its embassy to Jerusalem. South Africa, Zimbabwe, or Malawi?
Malawi.
Correct. And that gives us an indication that there are Zionist, Christian Zionists who are very influential in the countries in the SADC region that's worked for us on our hands as well. There are close to 2 million Palestinians living in the so-called state of Israel today. True or false?
True.
True. Correct. And the final one for this round, and we'll tell you up after this. What is the name of the Al Jazeera journalist from Gaza that the media partner of this event, Salam Media, will soon host in South Africa? The Al Jazeera journalist from Gaza. 5, 4.
Bisan Oda. No,
Sorry,
Bisan Oda.
are you answering or you asking?
No, I'm asking. No, okay, okay.
All right, no, that's not the answer. Let's pass it over to the guys. This might be the chance to be able to clinch the quiz. What is the name of the Al Jazeera journalist from Gaza that Salam Media will soon host in South Africa?
Ahmed Dodo.
No, the answer is Yumna Saeed. Yumna Saeed. Let's do the telling up here. All right, it means that we've not been observant enough. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And we do have a winner in the form of our sisters team this afternoon, who have prevailed, alhamdulillah, with 11 points to 10.
So we brothers, just want to say something. It's National Women's Day, so we gave you a chance.
If that helps you believe that, it's fine.
Jazakallah khairan for the participation, and we hand over the prizes on behalf of the organizers, a copy of the valuable book, Busting Zionist Myths, to enhance our education on Palestine. Jazakallah khairan for all of you for participating, to the sisters, and for the enthusiastic crowd. Inshallah, we are standing by in the next 10 minutes for another presentation coming here from the stage.
Okay, Jazakallah to all our participants, to Jazakallah to Mulana, and well done to the ladies team. As we heard, in the next 10 minutes, we are going to be back here at the Al-Quds Marquee by the grandstands for another interesting talk. So we would really appreciate it if you could start making your way down. All of our activities will be coming to a pause at 3:30 while our next speaking event takes place. And in case you missed it, it was one of our questions that was up in the quiz. You'll see posters throughout the venue which highlights that Salam Media will be hosting Yumna Al Saeed, who's a journalist for Al Jazeera from Gaza, and she will be down in South Africa this August. So you'll be able to see more details on the posters throughout the venue. We're also going to encourage you to please continue supporting our vendors, our lifestyle vendors and our food vendors. We've also got